Hey yo, what is up guys? It is Bazzaa here today, back with another Fortnite video for you guys. Thank you guys for sticking back on the channel. Come back for another video today. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. But guys, today I'm coming at you guys with another top 5, well not exactly a top 5, but guys, 5 ways that you can spot a noob in Fortnite Battle Royale, and 5 things that you can look for, 5 things that, you know, you can look for a person, and you know, you see if they're doing one of these things, you're gonna know that they're a noob and that you've got an easy kill in front of you. So guys, just before this get into this video, I just want to say that, you know, if you are one of these things, you know, obviously I'm not hating, I'm just saying, you know, use this as a video to improve. You know, if you do one of these things, you know, I'm gonna tell you guys what to do, or you know, improve, stop doing this thing, and you know, you won't be a noob. You know, and if you do one of these things, it doesn't necessarily mean you're entirely a noob. It's mainly a combination of a lot of these things. But guys, that's all I want to say. Not hating, just stating things that new players will do. And also, thank you guys for so much for the support on the last videos. Appreciate that. And if you haven't seen my last videos, they'll be linked in the description below. But guys, let's get right into it. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and we're gonna get into this, guys. And in no particular order, guys, we are gonna be starting off with slow building and reaction speeds. So for example, if you're shooting someone and they're running across Salty Springs, right, and you shoot at them in the open, and they take a really long time to turn around and start building their wooden panels or whatever they're building from, that's how you're gonna know they're a noob, because they have slow reaction time, they're probably new at the game, and they haven't developed those skills. When, you know, have quick reaction time, you know, quickly turn around and start building, like, you know, you'd see someone Ninja, or just anyone that has been playing the game for a little amount of time would have quick reaction time and fast building. Or, you know, if you're shooting at someone, they'd quickly throw up a base, that type of thing. So that is one very, very easy way to tell if someone is you know, not so good at the game and is slow at building. Now, obviously, this isn't always going to be true, because, you know, who knows what's happening. Maybe for some reason they're taking a drink and they've only got one hand on the controller. Who really knows? But most of the time, dudes, slow building is a good way to spot a inexperienced player. So yeah, guys, that is it. On to the next thing here. We have the default skin. So this is a bit of a controversial one, but so basically, when you see people using a default skin, you know, obviously they can still be a god tier player. It's like if Ninja uses a default skin, obviously he's still going to be an absolutely fantastic player. But the reason with the default skins is most of the time people with default skins still have been playing or haven't been playing the game for a very long time, because they have a default skin. You know, they've just started playing, they haven't spent any money on the game. And they're usually, you know, new to the game because they have the default skin. And obviously, that can still not be completely true. Now, maybe they just don't spend money on the game. But most of the time, in most cases, guys, I'm sure you can agree with me, people with default skins usually aren't as good at the game. And especially if they don't have the free PlayStation skin, they're definitely new at the game, because, you know, everyone's got the PlayStation skin. Most people do. So that is it, guys. Default skin for the second thing here, guys. So on to the next thing in the third spot. The third thing we have is walking slowly and walking everywhere. So if you see a player, for example, you know, you're on top of a mountain, you're looking down in the valley, and you see this guy just walking around with these little AR in his hands, bro, not sprinting, you know they're bad. And the reason for that is, you know, if they're not sprinting, one, you know, they don't understand that they're a lot easier to be hit. They can be sniped easier. You know, experienced players will always be running and jumping as they're running through open areas to stop them from being sniped or shot at, and are ready for a fight in front of them. But, you know, if people are walking around, usually you see people that noobs will just go, they'll, like, say you got trees everywhere and they're mining trees, you know, they'll just walk from tree to tree slowly, pick, break that tree onto the next one, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, walking slowly is one of them. And yeah, guys, that is it for the third thing. Guys, on the next thing we have here is using bad guns inside of Fortnite. Now, obviously, they could have just not gotten a good gun, or they just got terrible loot, but most of the time is different. Now, what I mean by using bad guns is not exactly, say they have a Scar and they have a blue AR, or sorry, that's not a good example. Say they have a Scar, a golden Scar, and instead they shoot you with an SMG, and you end up killing them, and they drop this gold Scar, and you're wondering, Why was he using his SMG against me when he had a gold scar? So that type of thing, using bad guns and not really knowing what rank is a good gun. And obviously, the only way you can really tell is because you can't see people's inventory and what they have. The reason why, or how you could really just find out if someone's using a bad gun is really just if they're shooting at you with an SMG or a pistol, just go at them, because most of the time, they either think SMGs are good or they don't have another gun. It's one of the two. But yeah, guys, using bad guns, not knowing what is a good gun, that is the fourth thing here. And guys, now on to the final thing. For this video, guys, I have to spot noobs, and that is standing still when shooting. So if you're in a gunfight and for say they are shooting at you and they're just standing still, say you're like behind your wall, you're healing up because they shot you, and they're just waiting out there in the open, you can peek around the corner, you see them just standing there wide open with their guns just pointing at you, just standing up, not even moving, just waiting until you peek, you know, because they're not, those are the type of people that, you know, they don't build, they're just ready. They think, you know, they're new to the game, obviously, they don't know that Fortnite you can just build. So he's ready. He's thinking the only way you can escape is, well, by peeking around that corner or running out through that door. They're ready for you. So, you know, people that don't walk in gunfights, you know, they're noobs because they're getting a shot easily. Someone could easily snipe them. And not just standing still when shooting, standing while shooting and not crouching. Now, you guys know when you crouch and shoot, your accuracy is improved a lot, guys, a lot. So, you know, if they're not crouching when they're shooting at you, they're new to the game and they probably don't understand that when you crouch, your accuracy is hella improved. Like, if you guys know how much it improves your accuracy. Like, every time I'm shooting, as you can see in the gameplay right now, I'm always crouching because it increases your accuracy by a load. Now, obviously, this gameplay is actually PS4 gameplay because I was playing with a few mates. As you can see, we got a nice little dub in this gameplay. But yeah, crouching and shooting, or crouching and not moving while shooting are a lot of ways. So, guys, that is 5 ways you can find a noob or spot a noob. 5 things that a noob might do. Slow building, default skin, walking everywhere, using bad guns, and, well, standing still and not crouching when they're shooting at you guys. So there, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Obviously, as I said, if you do any of these things, do what I said to improve. You know, if you're standing still while shooting, start moving. You know, if you don't crouch, start crouching while you're shooting because it improves your accuracy. Not hating. Just saying, you know, everyone was a noob at one point. I did all of these things, you know. I was a noob. I didn't crouch when I was shooting at the start of the game. I would just stand and, you know, shoot at people like that. You know, I was a slow builder and all that type of stuff. So, yeah, guys, that is 5 things. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe. Welcome, everybody. We're getting a lot of new subscribers lately, and I appreciate that. Make sure you guys subscribe, though, if you enjoyed the video. Drop a like and all that, and I'll see you guys in another one. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.